Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you're here. I am Danny, or the Multiple Streams Queen, on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok. I'm not really active on TikTok, but anywho, I am the Multiple Streams Queen. Trademark, baby. But anywho, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to have you. We are going to talk about all things Airbnb, starting your business, running your business with your family. I am also a retired nurse, so sometimes you might hear me bring up some issues or things that are going on in the nursing or healthcare world sometimes, because I'm a retired nurse. That's my first love. If you have not already, please subscribe. You know anybody who is looking to get into the short-term rental industry or Airbnb, please share my channel, have them subscribe. Okay, y'all. But today I am going to be talking about a major deal that myself and my business partner just closed down in the great state of Texas. So I first want to start this off and say, so many people ask about addendums, and I think I have mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. It is you can have your addendum, but it is very unlikely, highly unlikely, that the apartments will sign addendums for you for 1 or 2 units. Highly unlikely. A lot of times, these big apartment buildings are managed by property management companies, whether they're small, or a local property management company, or a huge one, like Greystar, that is all over the US. A lot of times they may not have that authority to sign off on those addendums, because those leases that they have had crafted or made, or have probably already more than likely been reviewed by lawyers to make sure they are in the best interest of the apartments and the people who own the apartment buildings. And so when you're asking them to sign the addendum, you're essentially asking them to change a legal document, which sometimes they don't have the authority to do. But me and my girlfriend, my best friend, we were able to get an addendum signed down in Texas. It's a huge deal. Huge deal. We have access to over 20 units with one community. They're not all in the same building, but we have access to over 20 units. First go round. Right? So it took some negotiating, took some back and forth, it took some talking, and like, hey, no, what about this? And well, this is what we want. No, okay, we can have that. Well, we can give you this. Like, it took a lot of back and forth, but we were able to successfully craft that deal. And we were able to get that addendum signed for us to be able to operate our short-term rental businesses. So we are really, really, really excited about that. And yes, they are corporate leases. They are in our business names. They got all our business information, ran them. They looked at the business credit, and they are more than happy to do business with us. They also offered us properties at some of their sister properties or sister locations. And if you don't know what that means, so essentially, let's say a property management company manages, let's say they manage 5 buildings for a big developer, or someone who owns maybe 5 big buildings or apartment buildings in a certain area. And they have access to, they manage all of those properties. And so essentially that's what sister properties are. Like a group of apartments that are either owned or managed by the same people. And so we have access to multiple properties because of this deal. And so we're so excited. Oh my goodness. And so we are going to take 10 the first go around, and we're going to get them up and running within a month. And so we're excited about this deal. And so I wanted to come on here and kind of talk about it, what that looked like for us, and how we were able to get that addendum signed. We are also we have a similar project going on in Jacksonville and also Baltimore. So I'm excited about that. We have access to a lot of units, and we also are working on a project, working on securing some places down in Miami. But we're able to do all of this, and the goal and the premise behind it was to be able to do this for our clients. Because if you don't know, I think I've talked about it before, we offer turnkey places for some of our clients. And so people that want to get into the industry, we will find locations and find the properties for you guys, get them furnished, up and ready, get them listed and ready for the first guest, and then turn them over to you. So it's really, really exciting that we're actually able to do something like this, right? And to be able to bring it to our clients as well. And so when we are making these relationships, yes, they are for us, but because we have made these relationships and developed relationships with people and certain companies, we are able to extend some of that grace to our clients. And so it's really a huge deal for us. So we're really excited about it. And we are going to be in Houston, Texas, setting up some units in the coming weeks here. We're just putting all the pieces together. And so I had to come on and talk to y'all about it and let y'all know what we had going on. But I'll be sharing the journey with you. I'll be taking you on the ride because, whew, man, 10 units we got to set up at one time. And yes, the whole team is going to be going down. We have put together a team to kind of help us as we're growing and we're expanding to help us put these units together. And so I'll take you guys along for the ride, the good, the bad, the ugly, and you'll get to see the units empty and you'll get to see them finished. So I'm excited about that. I had to come on and tell y'all, and I'm excited to share some footage of when we're down there and when we're setting up so y'all can see. So anywho, I'm going to go. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe so you can come on this journey with me and y'all can see what's going on. Ask y'all questions in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.